conversation. Today's video going to be about basic economics. In this video, we are discussing about what the economics is and what do we understand the term economy. Next, we are discussing about why do we all work, and after that, what is goods and services and what are the types of goods and activities which is performed in economics. Now, before starting the video, we have to know about how the term economics derived from. So, it's derived from Greek word where eco means oikos, that is household, and nomic means nomia, that is management. It means economics is a management of household. Now, next is what is economics? It is a branch of social science. Obviously, we are studying economics as a part of social science. And next is it is all about unlimited wants. In fact, we are know that an individual is a bundle of wants because he requires food to eat, clothes to wear, and house to live. These are the necessary items. However, beside this, he also requires a number of other goods for his daily needs. That is oil, soap, wheat, vegetable, etc. When we watch the activities of an individual, most of the time he remains engaged in the work for satisfaction of his wants. And in order to satisfy numerous wants, he requires various types of goods and services. Now, next is to allocate limited resources. As we can say that everyone has unlimited wants and desires but in limited resources. And next is it is a social also. How? Let me tell you it because it involves people and their behavior as well, and it is science also because it uses as much as possible a scientific approach in its investigation of choice, where all choices means that one alternative is selected over another. Now, next important question is why do we all work? Everyone in this world does work. For example, a laborer works hard in a factory, a shopkeeper sells his goods at his shops, etc. However, when we ask this question to any one of them, then we will get the same and simple and straightforward answer from all. That is, we work to earn our livelihood. It means our livelihood means it's bread, wheat, butter, soap, vegetable, etc. It means everyone in this world works to satisfy their wants and desires. Okay, so here the question arises: are the wants and desires the same, or is there any difference? Obviously, both are contained slightly different from each other. How? Let me explain you all. Wants means necessities. It refers what is necessary for our livelihood. For example, clothes, house, and foods. While desire means wishing. It refers whatever we wish. For example, if you want to buy a iPhone 12 Pro, so this is not a necessary thing because you can survive without iPhone, but you can't survive without clothes, food, and house. So this is desire. Here, the some classification of wants. Wants are classified in three types: necessities, for comforts, and luxurious. Necessities contains our basic and necessary needs. For example, food to eat, water to drink, shelter to live, and clothes to wear. Here, comfort contain fan, AC, cooler, all are comforting items, and so on. And last one is luxurious one, that is gold as always. Now, next is what do you understand the term goods and services? Here, goods are those items which are usually, not always, but usually tangible. For example, pen, salt, pencil, etc. And services are those items, those activities which are performed by other individuals, for example, lawyers, teachers, doctors, etc. Now, let's move to the types of goods. It is divided into two types of goods: economic goods and non economic goods. Economic goods are those goods that are purchased by paying the price. In other words, economic goods are those goods which are scarce and command market price. For example, wheat, soap, car, etc. And in this picture, you can see that a girl purchases a dress. That means she pays the price of this dress. Now, next is non-economic activities. Non-economic activities are those goods which are a free gift of nature. It means those goods which don't command any market price. It also known as free goods. For example, rain, air, sunshine, etc. Now let's move to my last topic of this video, that is types of activities which are performed in economics. Such as it is also divided into two activities: economic activity and non-economic activities. Economic activities refers to a human activity related to production and consumption of goods and services for economic gain. For example, teachers, lawyers, etc. In simple words, economic activities are those activities which are related to earn money and wealth for their lives. These activities generate new income and increase the flow of goods and services. It is also classified into five: production, consumption, investment, exchange, and distribution. In the production contain those that economic activities which is concerned with increasing the utility or value of goods and services. For example, manufacturing shirt with the help of cloth, that is raw material, and tailoring, that is labor, etc., is an act of production. Second is consumption. Consumption is that economic activities which is concerned with the use of goods and services for the direct satisfaction of individual and collective wants. This activity is the base of all production activities. For example, drinking water or milk, wearing shirts, services of lawyers or doctors, etc. Third one is investment. That economy activities which is concerned with production of capital goods for further production of goods and services. Investment indirectly satisfy human wants. For example, the production of printing press machine to print newspaper, books, magazines, etc. Fourth one is exchange. That economy activities which is concerned with sales and purchase of commodity. This buying and selling is mostly done in terms of money or price, so it is also known as product pricing, which related to determine the price of product under different conditions of market. We can discuss about different conditions of market in further videos. And the last one is distributions. Distribution is that economy activities which deal with determinations of price of factors of production, that is land, labor, capital, and enterprises. This is also known as factor pricing, that is price of land is rent, labor is wage, capital is interest, price of entrepreneur is profit. So distribution is the study to know how the national income or total income arises from what has been produced in the country. That is known as gross domestic product or GDP. Is distributed through salaries, wage, profit, and interest. Now, simple words, it refers those activities which are not related to earn money and wealth for their lives. This activity neither generate new income and nor increase the flow of goods and services. For example, birthday parties, marriage, etc. It is also classified into four: social activities, that is uh, organizing cultural activities, picnic, get together, etc. Religious activities such as going to temple, gurudwara, mosque or church to worship God, attending mass prayer, that is satsang, etc. Third is political activities such as various activities performed by different political parties, namely Bharatiya Janata Party, Congress Party, and SP, etc. Um, Fourth one is charitable activities such as a blood donation camp, free medical, etc. Last one is parental activities such as love and affection regards their children. The, these above non-economic activities become economic activities when they involve any money aspect to earn out of them.
Thanks for watching my video. If you like it, give thumbs up, share with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get my new videos notifications.